Hey, welcome to our third and final day here in Venice. The weather's actually almost perfect right now. It's about 55 or 60 degrees Fahrenheit. This morning we're gonna head over to the bakery that we went to yesterday morning that's run by the people that host our Airbnb. And after that, we're gonna head on over to the eastern part of Venice, which is an area that we haven't been to yet because we mainly focused on, we went to a bunch of churches yesterday, and the eastern part is the furthest away part from our Airbnb. So we decided to hold off on it until the very last day. But first stop is the bakery, so let's go. First bridge of the day, which is actually number 50 for the weekend. Alrighty, that was some really good food. Now it's off to the Rialto Bridge. That was a madhouse on the Rialto Bridge. There were people trying to sit down, but then people came by and told them not to sit down, and people everywhere. There were also people with suitcases trying to bring suitcases and baby strollers and all this other stuff up. Having gone over the 55 stairs that we've gone over, or 58 or whatever number we're at now, you never want to bring suitcases to Venice. I've now learned. The Bridge of Sighs. This bridge is well known because apparently on one side is a prison over there, and then on the other side was a courthouse. And so this was how they would get from one to the other. St. Mark's Square. There's the line to get into the church. That was a cool view of Venice. I'm glad we waited in that line. It didn't actually take that long because every time the elevator went up and down, it took like a whole group of 12 or 15 people. So it was relatively quick. We were probably waiting in line for like 20 minutes. Wasn't too bad. Now we're gonna head over to a wine bar that the Airbnb host recommended and see what different wines they have. The inside of that place was really crowded and it was really loud, and the person didn't speak that great of English, so ordering this stuff was kind of a crap show. But we got it, and I don't really know which wine or which drinks we got, but here's to that. Well, turns out it's Prosecco, which isn't my favorite, but it'll work. And then we got whatever these are. I really don't know what I ordered, but I just pointed at some stuff, and Elizabeth pointed at a couple other things, and we'll give them a shot. That one is my favorite so far. Had to stop and get some gelato. Alrighty, well, we stopped at a grocery store, got some drinks and a couple snacks for tomorrow's train ride. we're gonna go back by the bakery, again owned by the Airbnb host, and get some more snacks that Elizabeth wanted to get for the train ride tomorrow. Speaking of the train ride tomorrow, I've been reading more about the strikes that have been going on. So it's been a couple hours since I last recorded that clip about the potential train strike, and in that time, I just got word that the strike has been averted. Deutsche Bahn and the EVG union came to an agreement. So for now, the strike has been put on pause. So all should be good tomorrow. We should be able to make it back to Munich. And for now, we're going to head back out there, get something to eat. We have reservations in like an hour and a half, but we'll just walk around. It's super nice outside. But yeah, let's go. We just hit our 38th bridge, which is one more than we did all day yesterday. We still have to go get food and then make it back. So I'll give you a final count for the whole weekend at the end of the video. Alrighty, and with those pizzas, that will be the last bit of our trip to Venice. I'm really glad we didn't delay or cancel this trip because of the weather that might have happened. The weather's been basically perfect the entire time we've been here. The biggest thing we've learned is that never bring a suitcase to Venice. By the time we get back to the Airbnb tonight, we will have crossed over 100 bridges. So 500 steps up, 500 steps down. It was a lot. And I saw many people dragging suitcases up and down those steps. It was a large number of people had suitcases. Another thing we learned while in Venice is that you need to be good at looking at a map and knowing which way to turn. Because at multiple points when we were walking around Venice, we'd get to an intersection and there'd be like 3 different ways to turn, and we'd have to figure out which way Google Maps was trying to get us to go. And overall, Google Maps did an amazing job. Make sure to download like your local area if you ever come here. We both had an amazing time in Venice. I hope you enjoyed the vlogs. We will probably be back at some point, maybe. But until next time, catch you later. Bye.